Just a quick disclaimer that all comments made in this video are just my own opinion on the situation. Please don't send hate to anyone involved in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. By popular demand, we are going to be talking about Bella Thorne today and the fact that she literally ruined OnlyFans for absolutely everyone else on the platform. How, you may ask? Let's get into it. Bella Thorne created an OnlyFans account a while ago, and it was rumored that she made $1 million in a single frickin' day, and it temporarily shut the site down. She herself told entrepreneur.com, OnlyFans is a paid platform very similar to Instagram but uncensored. I am using this platform as an uncensored and more intimate way to connect with fans. With all the algorithm and politics of other social media platforms, this allows me to connect more one-on-one with my closest supporters. In other words, she just wanted to make money. She also tweeted saying that, no, I'm not doing nudity. And now outlets are saying that she's made $2 million so far. Now, you might think that's great, right? A mainstream celebrity promoting OnlyFans is only going to increase business for current OnlyFans creators, but that has not been the case. RollingStone.com reported, to an extent, some of the resentment toward the mainstreaming of OnlyFans can be attributed to concerns about competition. Because the platform has exploded in popularity in such a short amount of time, many sex workers are worried that the market may have become oversaturated, and some have reported declining earnings during the pandemic. And as Rolling Stone previously reported, there is also concern that the platform is edging sex workers out, an allegation OnlyFans has denied, but that some sex workers say is reflected in the platform's marketing. OnlyFans never advertises that they host sex workers. It's all fitness trainers and aspiring chefs and models. A sex worker says they take 20% of every penny we earn, and they can't even bear to acknowledge we exist. At some point, Bella said in a paper interview that she had created the account as research for a role that she was working on for a documentary about the experience with director Sean Baker, who had also worked on the Florida Project and Tangerine. She said she hopes to learn a few things about herself and the OnlyFans culture. She said, what does a platform like this do to its users? What's the connective material between your life and your life inside the world of OnlyFans? How can it change your life for the worse and for the better? How far are you willing to go, and how far do you want to go? And sex workers are they're not happy about this. One worker said, the perspective she gained won't be representative of what most people experience as content creators on the platform. I'm certain she'll deal with some of the same issues, fans crossing boundaries, scammers, etc., but at the end of the day, she's a celebrity and wields a large amount of privilege. Unless the intent is to drive the conversation towards decriminalization of sex work, I'll be disappointed. Sean Baker also came out denying the claims that he's working on this documentary project with Bella and said, I would like to make it clear that the news of me making a film, documentary, or fiction narrative about OnlyFans and using Bella Thorne as research is false. I'm not attached to this project. I'm actually in development on 2 features that I've put years of research and love into, and neither of these films have anything to do with Miss Thorne or OnlyFans. Earlier this month, I had a conversation with Miss Thorne and discussed a possible collaboration in the far future that would focus on her life and the circumstances leading to her joining OnlyFans. On that call, I advised her team to consult with sex workers and address the way she went about this as to not hurt the sex work industry. This has been the extent of my involvement. I am an ally and have literally devoted my career to tell stories that remove stigma and normalize lifestyles that are under attack. I would never do anything that could possibly hurt the community, so please know that this news is not correct. Thank you. But it wasn't even just the fact that Bella was using OnlyFans as a way to make a quick buck and document an experience that she herself could never actually experience. No. Apparently and allegedly, Bella was selling photos for $200 on her OnlyFans, which probably made users think they were going to be nudes. There's also this one screenshot that looks like Bella says she's going to be naked in it, but it's unconfirmed and the profile picture doesn't even match her, so I think it's fake. I doubt she ever said that they were going to be nude, because she has said multiple times on other platforms that there will be no complete nudity on her OnlyFans, but I guess these users who paid $200 friggin' didn't know that, and when they got their picture, a bunch of people tried to reverse their charges with their credit card companies. I'm just imagining how awkward that conversation would go on the phone, like, sorry, I tried to buy naked pictures, but they turned out to be not as naked as I wanted them to be, so I want my money back. So when OnlyFans got all these credit card companies reversing their charges, they very silently decided to change their policies just in case for the future. They issued a $50 cap on pay-per-view messages and a $100 cap on tips without warning or announcing any policy changes. They also reportedly extended the timeline for payouts from 7 days to 30 days, though it later clarified that this change would only affect creators in specific countries. A spokesperson from OnlyFans says transaction limits are set to help prevent overspending and allow our users to continue to use the site safely. Excuse me, aren't you a business who's trying to make money? Like, who tries to prevent overspending? I don't understand. Okay, whatever, moving on. They continue to say, we value all the feedback received since this change was implemented, and we will continue to review these limits. We can confirm that any changes to transaction limits are not based on any one user. Sure. Obviously, people are furious. One person tweeted, so cute how Bella Thorne made her OnlyFans on a whim without doing an ounce of research on how it would impact the community, and she immediately fucked it up for us. Love that. Another user said, I don't know how Bella Thorne claims her intent was to destigmatize sex work when she made a point of tweeting that she was joining OnlyFans. She was above posting nudes and then sent out a $200 scam message saying she was selling nudes and didn't. She wanted money and headlines. And lastly, another user said, I still can't believe Bella Thorne single-handedly ruined the livelihoods of God knows how many sex workers just because she was bored and wanted to increase her net worth by $1 million or whatever. Celebrity culture is a disease. Bella actually responded to this change in policy yesterday by tweeting, remove the stigma behind sex work and the negativity that surrounds the word sex itself by bringing a mainstream face to it. That's what I was trying to do. What kind of a fucking sentence structure is that? I wanted to bring attention to the site. The more people on the site, the more likely of a chance to normalize the stigmas, and in trying to do this, I hurt you. I have risked my career a few times to remove the stigma behind sex work, porn, and the natural hatred people spew behind anything sex related. I wrote and directed a porn against the highbrows of my peers and managers because I wanted to help with the stigma behind sex. I'm a mainstream face, and when you have a voice, a platform, you try to use in helping others and advocate for something bigger than yourself. Again, in this process, I hurt you, and for that, I'm truly sorry. P.S. I'm meeting with OnlyFans about the new restrictions to find out why. This is fucked up, and I'm sorry. Comment any ideas or concerns you want brought up to OnlyFans, and send me your links and a pic so I can promote you guys. Guys, reading this was so hard for me because her punctuation is like so freaking off, and like, sorry, I'm annoyed. I'm probably more annoyed by your punctuation. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Comment down below what you think about all of this. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos 3 times a week. All right, bye.